Hey buds, welcome back to Matables and welcome to episode 2 of Outer Wilds. A few things. Again, before we get started, thank you so much for the love on the last video. I understand there's a lot of people that love this game and that are very excited to see someone as silly and clumsy as me work my way through it. I will be working on having less spoilery thumbnails, I guess. I didn't know, okay, and I apologize, and I will make the future thumbnails just a little bit of a hint of what I'll be, I guess, experiencing in this episode. All right, and that's what I'll leave it at. It's just like a little pinch of, so you guys know what the direction I'm heading in, and it's got some kind of synergy with the episode. Two, a lot of reading supposedly in this game, right? So I am not against taking my time and going through stuff, but also I can only retain so much information through text at a time before my brain's like, so I am very much a kinesthetic learner, and I like to break down a little bit of information and then go do information. Go speak a little bit here, go wander off this way. So it will the episodes will probably be a little bit of a mix of all that, and I really hope that will be good enough as someone that has always struggled with reading and information retention like that. So I guess we'll kind of see how this goes. But again, like, this is a cozy game, and if people like a cozy, space explory, time-takey kind of playthrough, regardless, we're gonna still just enjoy the game in general. All right, I think we always start with a little bit of... What is that? What explodes every time? When I was editing the last video, I noticed that, but like, I didn't, what? Do I need to catch you at some point? Let's just go, let's take the time right here to go back to the museum and just read a few more things and maybe talk to another person or two, and, you know, we'll spend a little time on the home planet, then we'll go explore the space. I wonder if I'll have to do something with the geyser at some point. But again, I make a lot of mistakes, and sometimes I overthink a thing you're supposed to overthink, and sometimes I overthink a very, very simple solution. So you're going to see, I'm sure, a mix of a lot of stupid stuff that I'm going to do and try to just work my way through. Because I love just getting thrown in like a little sandbox world like this and just being like, enjoy. And that's what we're going to do, all right? And to me, you know, we're just gonna have to appreciate the little things and try to figure out what the fuck is happening with the sun and what our goal is here and what we're supposed to be doing exactly. But I do apologize for having like one episode and then nothing else for a little bit. I didn't realize I was gonna be going on a Christmas vacation and then be sick afterwards, which I'm recovering off of. So I will do 2 episodes a week, if that is what everybody would enjoy. Let's see. We did that last time. Let's do... These were the orbs from the moon that we were on, right? Watch closely. These balls move on their own, okay? The ground is perfectly level, so what do you think causes this spooky motion? The answer is the moon. As it orbits our planet, the Adel rock's gravity pulls an object from different directions. In fact, it's pulling on you right now. Interesting. Okay. Interesting. Okay, that was the spooky rock. Yep. And these are the planets. I'm assuming in potential order. We'll get to that in a second. We already read about you as well. Okay. Yeah, we'll do a few more things, and then we'll talk to some people. Let's see what's the dealio here. Stars like our sun generate light and heat by fusing hydrogen into helium. Right. As it grows older, the star runs out of hydrogen and starts to contract. Oh wait. Oh, this isn't the planets. This is the fucking. This is what's happening right now. This is what the sun is like in the beginning. I'm assuming. Here, let's go out here. That's right now, pretty much. So this is over the course of 50 minutes. As the star's core contracts, it gets hotter, causing the outer layers to expand. The star has become a red giant, which that's what it looked like before it exploded when we were on the moon. When the core is hot enough, it starts to fuse helium into carbon. And this is why I talked about this on the last episode as well. I'm like, I don't want to read everything all at once. I want to, again, also what I explained at the beginning of this, I want to read a little bit, go explore, come back and read a little bit. Because like, if I started off with this, I'd be like, okay, we're just having a science class. But the fact that like, I just experienced this and now I get to learn about kind of like what the fuck just happened makes me connect the dots a little bit easier for like, you know, understanding things. If a star is massive enough, it will continue to fuse carbon into its even heavier elements like iron. Ultimately, the star will collapse under its own gravity and then explode into a violent event called a supernova. That's what fucking killed me. Based on Chert's observations, this will one day be the fate of our own sun. And also fucking like this timeline. Fascinating. But why does it go so fast? Like, I don't think it's like a supernova would act that quickly, right? So do you think there's something causing it to supernova? Or do you think, you know, this, it's just, oh my God. I'm gonna throw up. I don't know what this is. And I don't know what that is. Okay. This crystal was taken from Nomai ruin on Brittle Hollow. Okay. It seems to create a local gravity distortion and was most likely used to traverse steep surfaces. Try it out. Fascinating. Okay, what about you? Crystal was taken from... Oh, okay. It's the same thing? Okay. Very cool. There's that creepy guy again. Well, I know I read you earlier, but we'll come... Wait, did I read you? Yeah. Yeah, we did read that. That's our ship. Some skulls. Alright, we'll do these three and then we'll continue on. The Nomai technology brought back from space by our astronauts has been a great boon to Outer Wilds ventures, allowing us to modify expedition gear in exciting and useful ways. For example, the little scout can now boast a warp retrieval capacity that allows astronauts to recall their scouts. Okay, so that's a technology that, like, when we shot it out there, we can instantly call it back, right? This has been dramatically reduced the number of scouts lost in the depths of space by trying to get that little fucking camera back. Could you imagine? That would suck. When you see here are the parts of the Nomai skeleton, we can tell from the skulls that they possessed antlers and quite unusually only 3 eyes. The Nomai body was most likely adapted for living exclusively on land, The differences in the Nomai anatomy, such as their shockingly fragile bone structure, show us that Hearthians couldn't have descended from Nomian ancestors. It's not clear where the Nomai originated from or why they disappeared. We hope to find more clues to this puzzle as we explore our solar system. Right. Okay. And then you. Aside from the dwellings and structures they built, the Nomai also made art. This decorated pottery was discovered on Brittle Hollow. Some ancient Nomai depict strange animals, foreign celestial objects, and other subjects that can't be found in our solar system, which makes us wonder whether the Nomai originated elsewhere in the universe or simply had vibrant imaginations. Were the Nomai born in our solar system, or were they born among the stars and planets? And if they were, how and why did they come here? They're just some of the questions we hope to answer through further xenoarchaeological expeditions. It's like a little basket. Fascinating. Coming soon. I don't fucking think so. And then I think there could have been 1 or 2 more things up here. No, I think this is... Oh, the map, that's right. Will this look any different? You are here, the ship... Oh. Yep, Hourglass Twins. I don't think in this episode I'll still go to a different planet yet. I could go back to the moon again. But I think I want to explore... Can I take a peek at it from here? those mountains or this bitch. I feel like it's very hard for you guys to see potentially, but what I'm trying to zoom in on is the there's like a crater in the middle of timber that I kind of want to try to take this ship and like land it into because it looks like it should be able to fit there. Otherwise, we'll just kind of take the jetpack and kind of just walk around since we can breathe anyway. You know, why go to the other planets when I can stay here and explore a little bit more first, you know? But that, let's see. So those are the main things we learned are about the sun and its processes into becoming supernova. We learned about the gravity thing, and we learned about the moon rocks. I'm not great with names right now, but I will recognize them visually when... Okay, he's not gonna jump at me when we do that. Yeah. Okay. Where are the other travelers? No, I feel like we had this conversation last time. Which, from my long break, I'll make sure I go and rewatch the first episode too, just in case there's anything I need to go back to. Big thanks to these additional founding members of the Outer Wilds Ventures, without whom we would have never gotten off the ground. Matthew! What's up? Ben. QWERTY. That's QWERTY Keyboard. The Pie. Jordan. Tom. Sean. Steve. Ryan. Okay. Okay, yeah, that's the group too. Okay, very cool. I don't think I can just jump out of bounds here. I feel like that's already looking pretty red. Right? Do you think I could jump up here? Oh, come on, it's close. Can I crouch? Damn. I'm just kind of curious if there's like any little secrets around here, you know? Any little secret pathings. Maybe I can get on top of one of these roofs or something and jump over that waterfall or some shit. I don't know. It doesn't look like it's impossible. I would have to go... Excuse me, this is what we're doing right now. We're gonna have to go here. And then maybe jump on that? Nope. Would be awesome, though. I mean, we'll take the ship over, and we should still be able to breathe and all that stuff, too. We'll explore a little bit more of the outer side here as well. But the more information we can learn, the more prepared we can potentially be. And preparation is the cause... is the seed of happiness, or whatever the fuck I just learned from JoJo's. That's a little ways down. Oh. Did I just fucking drown? Can I not breathe underwater? Well, alright. Okay. Let me explain myself. Like, not breathe underwater, but like hold my breath a little bit. So do you think I can grab the suit and go down there? Since I can breathe in... We're gonna do that. Well? We learn. We learn. And that is what we're gonna do. Hold on. I'm now interested, and now I want to go down that way. Right? Because if our problem is we can't breathe down there, the only source of us being able to breathe would be our suit. So let's go back down and jump back in there. Might as well, right? I won't use my oxygen, right, if I'm here. Hey, you want to see me with my suit on, Slate? That's our pilot, ready to get this beauty off the ground. What can I do for you? You know that ship is a death trap, right? You're lucky I'm in a time loop because otherwise I'd be super dead. And you're lucky I don't have you grounded for medical reasons because I have no idea what you're talking about. That's fair. Alright. See, I like, when I wear the suit, I have my buttons on the top right, so if I need to know what my equipment buttons are, that's what it is. Oh, I didn't realize it... it showed me my my gravity level. So 1.0 I'm assuming is regular gravity. But then when I'm in the air, it's 0. Spinal. Spinal? Fishing rhymes, fishing rhyme. Singing helps me pass the time. You're leaving the crater? I guess we'll all be a little busier without you around to lend a hand. Okay. That big water planet, Giant's Deep? That's where I'd go. It's a water planet? Are you out of your fucking mind? Why is that? One time, after the rest of the village had left to sleep, and it was just the two of us sitting around the campfire, Gabbro told me about their first trip to Giant's Deep. They landed their ship easily enough in the waves, but couldn't see too far down, on account of how murky the water was? I guess too dark? Gabbro wants to see what lay beneath the surface, so they decided to travel deeper. They traveled down and down, but suddenly Gabbro couldn't go any further. Tell me more. I will, just pausing dramatically. Okay. As though exercising a will of its own, the water was refusing to let Gabbro go any deeper. It held Gabbro back, almost as if it was trying to protect them from something. Interesting. And then in the terrible darkness, Gabbro saw it, the tentacle of a hideous beast. Is this all true? Heard from Gabbro himself. Gabbro can be a little fanciful, sure, but they aren't a liar. I mean, probably. Anyway, I guess if you want to know the story is entirely true, you can go to Giant's Deep for yourself. Interesting. A water planet? What is this, Interstellar? I've never seen it. I just know that there's that big wave section, right? I guess I should add that to the list. I haven't been to that tree yet. We'll have to add that. We'll have to do that at some point. But right now, I'm okay. This suit is extremely helpful. All right, let's try this again. All right, take 2. Yeah, it works. What the fuck is down here? This is fucking nuts. Someone lived down here? There's seats and... Well, what's up here? Why can't I walk up this? Do I follow this? Up, 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 up. Can I go up? This feels a little weird. Okay. It's a little spooky, but could be worse. How am I doing on oxygen? I'm okay. I kind of want to see what's down here, though. You know? That looks like I can keep going farther down. But what's over here? I'm gonna go this way first. Oh, we're going down, down. What the fuck? Where are you taking me? I didn't even get to go in... This isn't even what I wanted to do this episode. Well, I mean, maybe it was. Maybe it is. It's over here. It came from that direction. Okay. This is so cool. What the fuck? What's up there? There's no way I can fucking jump up that high, can I? Oh no, those are just rocks. Excuse me. Alright, so it came from that way. I guess we go down this way. This is fucking sick. Oh wait, I should have shot the Hold on. Okay, hold on. Shit, hold no, wrong button, go down. Alright, so triggers go up. Fuck. Down, 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 down. Alright. Translate. Cullis, after closer observation, mining Site 2A wouldn't be safe for the native life dwelling in some of the cave's pools. Okay, so unfortunately, we'll have to mine one of the other sites. On the opposite hand, new life. The species is semi-aquatic and very hardy. The ecosystem is quite robust, so I believe they'll thrive in the long run. Be cautious near the pools if you visit 2A to meet them. They remind me of the subterranean species that my mentor, Mel, once told me about from when our clan used to travel across this universe. I imagine she would have enjoyed these life forms greatly. I was watching them once during a rest, and the hours escaped from me. They're fascinating. I wonder what their fourth eye does. What the fuck? I'm stuck. Shit. Okay. Cycad? There are a few other cave sites that look promising. What about the site 2B? It shares similar formations and strata? Aunio? This sounds promising. Will you and your mentor investigate? If mining site 2B proves safe for this native species, we'll have our work there. Site 2B is safe. Coleus, whatever, says we'll continue to monitor our activity and effect on life here. Okay. Then what the fuck is that then? Ship log updated. Okay, cool. Are those... Wait, that's the fucking... Can I zoom in on this? That's the thing that... I see that when I die. Unless... Well, I guess that's us, right? I guess that would be us with our suits or something like that, and this is the new life that we saw? Okay. So maybe these aren't, like, anything specific. Okay. Actually, that might be how I get back to the surface if I run... No, I wasn't done. I wasn't done. Put me back down. What is this? Oh. What the... Do you think this is the crater that I wanted to land in originally? Mining site 2B. Oh. Fuck. I just keep stumbling around on accident. I didn't want to get launched up, and I didn't want to learn... My health isn't looking good. But there's so much I want to keep going. It's fine. We're gonna stick to this path, and this is what we're gonna do, alright? We're gonna walk this way. Walk this way! Look at this, what the fuck? Skeleton! Oh my god. Skeleton! Why are you dead here? What happened to you? What the fuck is going on? Oh! Okay, this is fine. What's that way? I'm a little overwhelmed. I just want to take a peek in here. Excuse me. I just want to take a little peek in here. Why is this here? Does this explode at some point? Why is this tunnel just a random little tunnel? These have to lead somewhere, right? No? Whew. Okay. That was actually a decent boost. I don't want to use all my fuel right now just in case. I'm gonna, like, need it for later. But I do want, like, these holes... They're weird. They're not, well, they are tunnels, but, like, they're not, like, purposeful tunnels. They look like they were made from a thing that, like, punched in a wall. You know what I mean? That also looks like the same technology that I use to get inside the ship. Let's go back down. Okay, so we know nothing's here. That I know of. These tunnels... Well, let's go back down a little bit. Just want to double check, because, like, one of these could lead to something, potentially. You know? I hope you guys are enjoying my little... Alright, maybe not. Maybe not. But I do want to know what their purpose is. Why are you here? And this is just a geyser, right? Can I... It doesn't look like I can enter in here. But it also doesn't look like it goes down any farther. So why? At least the weird part about this is, like, if I'm not on an actual planet, I'm not gonna know when the supernova is happening. Excuse me, I'm still a little sick. But I needed to play. Alright, I didn't want to wait any longer. Okay. This is so... I love exploring. I always get nervous with the reading portions of this game because, again, there's a lot of information they do throw at you. But, like, this is awesome. All right, let's do this. Okay. And then it takes us up. Ooh. Yeah. Ooh. Pretty. Oh. Okay. These look like the pottery things that were in the museum. Right? Kind of. Another skeleton. Why are there bodies just around? Did you guys die of starvation or something? This is how I get back down. That's where I came from. Sure. Let's read this real quick. Give me the deets. Remove scroll. I don't know the purpose of removing scroll yet, unless I need to put a different scroll in. Zeno, I'm still amazed by how much ore the Ash Twin project requires. This isn't the ore from for the remaining towers being built on the Ash Twin. The completed towers I've seen are quite large. No, the material for those towers is all being taken from Ash Twin. The ore we're mining here will be used to craft an immensely thick protective shell that will physically seal off the chamber inside Ash Twin's core. If they're sealing it off all the entrances, I hope they plan to accordingly. Shut the fuck up, Syad. I thought you had forbidden your apprentice from making puns, Cole. How else would he improve? I'm relieved by our clan's decision to use Timber Hearth's ore only for constructing the shell. If eventually life on this planet were to evolve to a point where of the advanced metallurgy, I'm confident we won't have destroyed the ability to create. Interesting. So we use the ore here to make a shell for the twin, right? To protect it against the sun? Or from something else? Radiation? I don't know. Pick up projection stone? Let's see, if I look at it, it shows it shoots a laser, or it's can accept a laser. I assume I would put it here. What does that do? What is that? What? What are you doing? Are you dancing? Nothing seems different. Yet. Okay, what's this over here? What are these random... Do I need to do something with these? Actually, where is... I wonder if this harmonica is coming from inside here. Okay. I'll find you, you little ghost man. Whatever the fuck you are. So maybe I put it here instead? Can I take off one or the other, or can it only be the one? Okay, give me this back. And what if I put this here? Oh. Okay. Yarrow. My gratitude for the latest shipment, Zeno. Zeno is just what I call, I don't know. This ore should be the last we'll need for the Ash Twin project. Yarrow, once we finish the shell that seals off the central chamber, we'll check to ensure that there are no longer any physical entrances. Rami and I will be checking the interior and then the exterior for cracks. Our final safety check. This is exciting news. Can I offer an extra set of eyes for this final check? Specifically, mine. If my work here is complete, I'd be delighted to help. That'd be me. I'm like, I'll take a walk around. We'd be grateful if you would. Okay. The more eyes, the better. As the smallest flaw or opening in the shell that protects the Ash Twin project could lead to disaster. Okay. Interesting. Okay, but what is the purpose of this then? This didn't seem like... Oh, like, this is a picture of the planet. Okay, well, since we read this, maybe I'll put this back. And then we'll double check at some point if we get to the surface to see if anything changed. But this one shows planet, and then we put this in. And that is a picture of, like, an asteroid or something shooting a laser or, like, energizing something. And this is a picture of what? That's also a picture of the planet. Okay. More skeletons. Great. Death. Fantastic. Alright, let's just keep going. We'll have to come back here eventually anyway. I feel like I'm not going to be able to get all the answers I want to get without, like, more information. I guess we're not, like, there's still a bunch of different paths that we didn't get to take yet. Jesus. What the fuck happened? Well, I want to go across. I don't want to go down. So can I just, like... Yeah. Oh, wait, no. Oh, wait, this is the entrance? Okay. Okay. I just want to just take another peek down here just in case there's something else. Because, like, what? Oh, that's a shortcut to get to the top. Okay. That's fair. Shortcut to get to the top. And what about you? You just lift me up here, probably? Are we done in here, you think? Jesus Christ. Jesus. Okay. Okay. This is the entrance. And I never went down here. Torch. Cute little torch. Okay, and we'll follow these steps down, I guess. I gotta watch my health, though, because it still shows red. I'm red outlined, which seems unhealthy. Okay, I think we're done here, pretty much. So we can just take the shortcut back up and then take the other path out. This is way too high. This is way too high. We're fine. Everything's fine. Okay. I just wanted to take just a quick little peek around. I think that's the direction where we... Yeah, I think that's the direction where we read the other stuff, and then we went to the right, and that's when it looped over here. We'll have to come back if I feel like something's missing. Okay. It's dark. The moon. Okay. Let's just follow where this goes. Since well, I mean, I technically can go back down. Okay. I don't like how this makes me feel. Okay. What is this area? I gotta be very, very careful. Okay. Very careful. I just want to take a peek. I just want to take a little peek. Let's go all the way down to the bottom, right? Oh, wait, that was a picture of... Hold on a fucking second. Oh, I was gonna be so upset if I died there from smashing my face against a fucking rock. Come on, up. Okay. Good boost. We saw this in the museum. Oh, that's cooking right now. That's fucking cooking. What is this? Oh, this is a bigger version of the other things. What the fuck? What is that? Is that glowing? Is this good? No, it's pulsing. Okay. Pulsing. Could be good, could not be good. Alright, so this is one of the things that I think we saw from the moon. Because I was like, why the fuck are those markings there? You know? God, there's still so much I want to explore here. The sun looks like it's It's moving pretty fast, though. I don't know. How do I know how much time I have left? Can I have a clock or something? I'm not done reading. I'm not done looking yet. This feels like, oh my god, okay, it's fine, just easy, 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 easy. Okay. This is cute. Oh, fuck, I forgot about that. Oh, okay. Scout launcher? Retrieve? Oh, okay. It's ahead of me. Okay. Yeah, it's like right here. What does that mean then? Okay, it's fine. We'll ignore it for now. I don't know if I'm supposed to... Oh! Oh, that's cool. That's... I love it. I swear to God. This is so cool. Alright. I don't know the purpose of why the ghost stuff is here. That sun looks like it's going to explode any goddamn second. Is that the sun? That is definitely the sun. It's making me nervous. I'm gonna try to go back in the water. Unless this is just the end here. No, this might be... Okay. Alright, well. I feel pressured. I feel pressured. I understand. Okay. I'm fine this way. Oh, oh. I didn't want to land there. Okay. This is fucking crazy. I understand I have 50% fuel. I don't think we'll be able to use the rest of it. Okay. Man, you could really fucking move fast with that. Holy shit. Alright, so this path takes me to whatever the fuck is... Let's try to explore a little bit more of the outside before I get engulfed in flames. Look at this thing. Holy shit. What's over there? Hold on, what's over there? I don't have enough time. I don't have enough time. No, the music's playing. Go. What's over here? Oh. No, no. What? I parked in the wrong spot. I parked in the wrong spot. I guess I should have been a little bit more delicate. I was just getting a little nervous. I need to go back though. I want to explore more of the surface. We'll do one more life here. Okay. I wasn't expecting to die twice. I guess once every 20 minutes it seems like at this point. Well, we explored. We explored a little bit, all right? Oh, we need to get the jetpack again. What? No! What? That doesn't make any fucking sense. That always exploded the other direction. Or at least from what I remember. It went left. Right? What the fuck does that mean? Fuck! Just get me back. Get me back to the surface. I mean, we could take the ship over. I don't have to go back in the water, even though we can potentially... Well, this would be a good time to, pre-flight checklist. Jetpack auto boost. Auto translator equipped. Freeze time... What? Freezes time... What? When talking to characters and reading journals or signs. Oh! This will prevent character animations from playing during conversation. There's certain points where time can be frozen. I feel like I should just have this. Interesting. Auto cook, yeah. I feel like that. I definitely need this, so I know exactly when to use certain things. Freeze time when translating text. Freeze time. So this just allows me to take my time when reading and talking about stuff. Right. That is good. We'll leave that. Suit up. I could take the ship back over, but I feel like it would be another good opportunity to go down one of those other water holes. Where can I just like launch myself over? Where was it? It's over there. I'm just kind of curious on the possible different paths I can take. Like, why is this platform here? Does that mean I can go over there? Maybe. Okay. What's this? Here lies Sean. Here lies Isrla? Binary symph. Okay. I found a graveyard. What if I try to take a picture? No, let's not do that. Switch. Okay. I don't know. Cute little thing, though. Alright, let's keep going. Alright, let's get back to the surface. We'll take the water path again, and then if I die quickly again or drown or something, then we'll just take the ship. But I'm like, I might as well try to explore a little bit more. Oh, but there's 2 paths underwater. God damn it. We'll do the first one. Is there a quicker way for me to get over there? I bet you, if I like get a little bit more comfortable with a jetpack, I bet you I can make it over there from the ship. Because this boost is no joke. All right. I don't want to talk to the kids. I don't feel like playing hide and seek right now. I'm on a goddamn journey. All right. Once I'm latched onto something, you ain't getting me off. Okay. Like I have such a will to explore and to learn and to experience things, you know. So I want to die. I want to go out there. Okay, so these crystals, I never noticed this before, but these crystals are the first indication of the ghost stuff. Where's? No, let's stick to the plan. Stick to the plan. Stick to the plan. Okay, we're gonna go down this way this time. Actually, this looks like it comes back in, so this will loop around at some point. A good old looperigno, if you will. Is gonna be anything down here? All right, let's think. Anything for me to read or pick up? Process? Okay. Just in case, like, what if I find, like, a key? Or a pistol? Or a pet? I kind of want to see those life forms that they were talking about, too. Alright, this doesn't seem like anything's gonna be over here, unfortunately. Yeah, alright. Well, that makes my job easier, because that comes inwards. So I'm assuming if I take the other water path around, it will lead me back here. So we should have plenty of time to explore the underwater. What? Where the fuck? Where the fuck? This is not... Damn it. This is not where I wanted to go. Oh, I didn't mean to do this either. Okay. Well... I'm gonna assume that this is fate at this point. Jesus. Alright, well... Okay. Where do we want to go? One of these has to be important, right? There's trees over there. Do we just walk around the planet? We follow that river? Is that the town, or is that a different camp? The moon scared me. Again, it reminds me of, like, Majora's Mask. I thought it was gonna come around. I really want to explore more of the... No, I want to explore the water. We have to go back. We haven't done the surface yet. I want to keep it organized. Go down. Okay, it's fine. Do not shoot me into the fucking stratosphere, please. Okay. Okay, thank you. Stop. How did I get past this the first time? Okay, it's fine. Just go back down. Okay. I want to explore the water. We'll do the surface the next time I'm not... Well, I'm done. Whatever this is, I guess. So I thought that was going to be hard to do at first, but then we just fucking... We did it 3 times in a row. We go this way. But also, where does that go? It's got to be another one, right? Nope. Fuck it. Nope. Let's keep going. You're getting distracted. Your ADHD's... What is that? What is that? Did you see that? Alright, we've been here. We read all that. That was a little picture. Then we also went up. So now I want to go this way. Right, is there any other paths? We're going this way. Oh, this is scarier. Ooh. Oh, this is spookier. What's over there? Down. Do I have to make sure I don't smash... Ooh, dude. If you launch me somewhere I don't want to go, I'm going to get very upset with you. Alright, so that's in our path we can take. And... What's over here? And what's up here? That is... another way up. Alright, let's just explore a little bit first. This just looks like more of the same stuff that we saw at the other one. The other camp. From all these barrel chairs. And this will launch me up into that hole. But then why is this hole not with the geyser? What is that? I don't want to use all my fuel trying to just peek up there. I think it's just a way back down if I really wanted to get back down. So we're gonna just keep going this way. I'm glad I remember the triggers move me up and down though, because that would have been absolutely unbearable. Okay. No, no, dodge, dodge, dodge. Okay. I'm assuming one of those is gonna lead me to somewhere important, because it. Oh wait, no, I looped back around. I did a loop-a-rigno. All right, let's go back to where we were. So we explored the underwater? Yeah, we'll go here. Can you launch me, please? Okay, thank you. This is way too high. This is way, 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 way too high. Alright, easy, 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 easy. Okay. Okay. Which one was this again? Was this 2B? Yeah, this is 2B. I want to go to 2A. I want to find where that bitch is. Alright. Alright, let's continue where we left off. Because at least now this ties into the... I'm trying to push my glasses up. This ties into where we last died, and also we finished the underwater section, which was not much left of it anyway. So we go up this way. I landed there, I think. Oh. Yeah, that's like that's a big dosage. It's safe over this way though. Holy moly, what the fuck? It's this whole area. Why? What even is it? Like, I know it's like the ghost... Is it going to tell me or no? It's the ghost spot, but... What's in here? Is there anything under the waterfall? You always gotta check under the waterfalls. Okay, still got a little bit of wiggle room. Why? Can I go over this way? No. So what is the purpose of being over here? I can't really go up from here. This is a fucking death trap. For some reason. I can walk here. I need a second to think. Even... I can't tell if it's in the log or not. I think this is just... nothing. This is just nothing. For now, at least. It just feels weird. I was so determined that this was going to be like another path to take, and then it ended up not needing to be anything. Whoop. For now. Could be something in the future. Alright, so we'll use the rest of the time to explore the rest of the surface. See if we can find something else, potentially. Jesus. Easy, 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 easy. Holy shit. Alright, sun is looking... If I'm assuming... it feels like it's going quicker now. Our first playthrough, like... our first episode, like, it took 50 minutes. But, like, this seems like it's turning red so much fucking faster. There's the twins again. What are you? Do you... Okay, you're just constantly moving. I'm not gonna overthink about you right now. I don't need that. I need to explore. I need to wander around a little bit. I kind of like the surface. Can I get like a little buggy? You know? I just want to... Just kind of want to wander a little bit. 50% fuel? Already? I guess I should save it just in case we bump into something else. Or maybe this would be easier with the ship instead. But I like walking. You know? And how will I know when I'm ready to go to the other planet? Why does that look like it's going backwards? Oh, this is... Okay, this was above where I just was. Okay. I feel like I should have took the ship over here, but... Because at least you can kind of like orbit around a little bit and see where you want to land. Yeah, look at that. If I slip off of this, I'm fucking dead. Why is this the case? What happened here? Is that like a spot where like people died? Is that why they're ghosts? Or like... Is it something else? Did I get a sunburn out here? Let's go... Let's just follow this, I guess. You know, like, how do I know when I'm ready? Or do I just explore places as I want to explore them? You know, we found the 2B area, but where the fuck's the 2A? Also, where's the harmonica coming from? Was there another path or door that I missed in that one cave? Or in that one mine? That could have pushed me further? What's on the next episode? Yeah, because this is... I'm basically playing No Man's Sky right now. Okay, so this is where the that's where the geyser was. That's when I got launched in the air, and there's a few of those around too. So now we know what those mountains mean, but also they're just like what is their purpose? I use this so much energy too. All right, let's go to that campfire. What the fuck is going on over there? Was it always like that? I don't know. I just feel like one of these geysers has to be something. Like, why else would you place geysers here? You know? One of them has to mean something. And this one hasn't launched up yet, so it makes me nervous. If these two launch again... All right, there we go. Everything's fine. Everything's normal. If we made it back to the base, I'm going to fly. This is not the base. This is the crater. I thought the crater was originally where we landed with in the water where 2B was. I thought that was the... I mean, I guess it could be still. Oh, easy, 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 easy. What the fuck is this? Oh, hold on. Oh, hey, easy, easy. Kitten. Kitten. Hold on. We only have a little bit of fuel left. What the fuck? What the fuck crashed it? What is this? There's thorns? Will that hurt me? Like, even if I just walk into it? Don't kill me. Okay, no. I need to test because, God forbid, if it's like an instant kill when you touch it, it would drive me fucking crazy. What the fuck is that? And there's a path upwards too. Okay. Who the fuck? Who is that? Who are you? What's up? Where's your suit? Tick tight, tick tight, tick tight. Hey yo, Hatchling. Thought you were taking that tin can of yours into space today. What are you still doing here? Me? I saw something crash over the horizon and didn't like what I was seeing in the pictures my little scout was sending back. So I thought I'd come over here myself and take a look. Is that a dark bramble seed? Oh, so what crashed? I don't know what it is exactly. It looks like some kind of plant seed. But it's not anything I've seen on Timber Hearth before. And trust me, I was quite the explorer back in the day. Did you think it's extraterrestrial? It kind of looks like something that might have fallen off the dark bramble. Whatever it is. It put down roots in a hurry. I don't like the look of this thing, Hatchling. And that's the fact. I think I'll set Marl and Hal loose on it. But get rid of this mess sooner rather than later. And no one can remove an unwanted plant faster than a tree keeper can. I'll have to get a look at what's inside the seed first, though. Don't want to set anybody to hacking up a potentially dangerous plant without a better idea of what's lurking inside there. Tuff can help me get a haul in the old scout launcher over here. What? The old scout launcher? Obviously the opening is too small for someone to fit inside anyway. I'm not going to go blindly stick my hands into something that looks as unpleasant as that seed does. That's a good way to lose an arm or two. Alright, I feel like that might potentially kill me, so before we do that, I do want to check what this, where this branch goes. And I could shoot my little dinghy in there. Maybe we'll try that first before we just reach on in and hope for the best. This planet is sick, though. But, like, I wonder how much potentially there is there. Or here, I guess. You know? And I still have to do this with the moon, too. Alright, so this just takes us back up. I just want to climb up here real quick. Yeah, there's fucking nothing up here. Well, now we know. Alright, let's go stick our arm in a fucking... in a plant. That was good. We might be able to maneuver our way around real good by the end of this playthrough. So I'm feeling pretty comfortable. Alright, scout launcher. Other version. Rear view shot. That goes... What the fuck? What the fuck was that? Ooh. What the fuck was... Oh, there's another one. Go again. Go, come on. You're trying your best, and I get that. This is so sick. What the fuck? I can't tell if the camera thing, it makes me more nervous, or if I like it more. Okay, so this leads to the same area as the other one did. Okay. Interesting. But what is that? There's another one. What? How the fuck does this work? What am I doing? What information am I getting out of this? I guess that this, like, seed is, like, a lot bigger inside than it is on the outside. It's like a whole nother world. Yeah, and there's that thing again. That looks like the fucking fish. They always land here. Or like close enough. Rotate. Oh, I didn't know I can do that. What is that? Let's do this one. Alright, so you can only turn it when it stops. Do I have to talk to him after this, you think? What the fuck? Yeah, it comes back in that same direction. Why does it do that? You know? Also, that noise is something else. Alright, can I talk to you about it? Blasted Seed did a lot of damage when it crashed. I like this crater. I liked this crater. Need something? I threw a little scout into the seed. You did? Did you? And you're telling me it's bigger on the inside? That's exactly what I'm saying. This is gonna be a chore to chop up. And no mistake, can we even remove a seed that doesn't have the decency to stay in the same size all the way through? Maybe I get a better grab an extra axe or 3 just in case. Is that all you want to say about it? Okay. Okay. Yeah. I don't know what Dark Bramble looks like, but to me, this looks like something from a thing called Dark Bramble. But I don't think I can go inside. Yeah. So I won't be able to... I wonder if I can go inside without a suit. You know? I want to know more about... Oh wait, there's one on the top. Okay. I don't think they really make a difference by the direction that you shoot it, because it seems like it always ends up in the same spot regardless. But I figured I'd mess around. Fuck around, find out anyway. Oh, yeah. Still ends up in the same spot. What is that? What's at the core of that, like, fish-looking thing? Because that's teeth. It looks like that thing in the museum that we were talking about earlier. Oh no, is that happening? Where's the sun? Where's the sun? Hey bud, you're gonna want to see this. Oh yeah. Dude, that was like no time at all. What the fuck? What was that, 20, 30 minutes? Let's get a good seat. It looks like I got injured a lot from those spikes. So I wonder if I can't actually touch them. It doesn't just damage the suit, it damages... Oh, that bitch is about to explode. That's crazy. So you expect me to beat this game in that short amount of time? No fucking way. That's beautiful. Oh my god. This is fun. This is interesting, dude. Alright, Supernova. Goodbye. Thank you for the beautiful death. Let's see, we're going through the top again, right? Yeah. Okay. God. I ingested so much weird information. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know how to process all this. You know? Do we keep exploring Timber Earth now, or do we go to the moon? Maybe we go to the moon next. Maybe we do an orbit around the Earth. Alright, so you're going that way again. I could have swore the other times you went the other direction. Alright. Well, you know how we do this now. Now we have to check on the ship and see our progress, our scanner thing, or whatever the whatever you want to call it. Wonder what that was. I think it was the computer? Yes. Mines, Ash Twin Project, Dark Bramble Seed, Inside the Seed. That's it? View entry? Oh, Jesus Christ. To physically seal off the central chamber inside the Ash Twin, right. Once the shell was finished, the Nomai checked it. I love that it gives me like little notes about each section. Nomai discovered the specialty of the four-eyed semi-aquatic life forms in the waterways near the mine. Okay. I guess we haven't gone in the other mines yet either. Interesting. There was no longer any physical entrances or cracks, but I bet you there is. And that's going to be on the Ash Twin. The central chamber inside the Ash Twin was physically sealed off by an immensely thick protective shell. Right, correct. And then this was the seed. We'll scout into the seed. Somehow the seed is much bigger on the inside. Right. Unless it's a teleport to somewhere else too, right? It could be because like every direction we went in through the seed, it always ended up the same direction. It always went in through the mouth basically of that fish. That's at least my opinion, right? That mode. Oh no. Switch that. Okay, no, switch. Okay, and then what's this? It's inside the seed. When I launched my seed into the crescent tip of Earth, it was much bigger than the face. Okay, yeah, fair. Interesting. Ash Twin. I want to go to Ash Twin so bad, dude. What do these green things mean? These just directions, maybe? I guess that's fair. Well, I hope you guys enjoyed this second playthrough, the second episode, whatever we want to call it, of Outer Wilds. Okay, I think, again, I'm really enjoying it. I just love sprinkling a little bit of knowledge, a little bit of communication with the lab exploring, because I just love wandering around and kind of just, you know, doing, I guess, what we did in this episode. So if you guys are enjoying the playthrough, please let me know in the comments below so I know to keep making it. All right, otherwise, you guys are getting 2 episodes a week. All right, you keep liking it and leaving cute little comments. Absolutely. You get more of this. I get more of this. We get to see what the fuck is happening in the next episode. See you next time.